You're looking at your brand new best friend right here, right now. This is a way to sweep and clean those floors the easiest way we know how, which is you doing nothing. Well, actually pushing a button and that's it. Well, right here as we join you live at 8 minutes past 7 here on the East Coast, this is the American premiere of the Robo Mop, sold in 24 countries around the world. This has been a huge hit and a huge sensation. This is the very first presentation in America, so you're going to be the first people to get a chance to get it. And let me tell you, everybody around here was saying the same thing. We looked at the fact that this is basically a robot doing the sweeping, the cleaning for you, and then we looked at the price. Because normally for robotic technology, when it comes to floor care, we're normally used to seeing a price around $300. This is $29.95, which is unbelievable. We're going to show you how this works. We have an amazing offer, and I cannot wait to hear your feedback on this when you get it home. The lovely Julia Reilly is here to tell us all about it. Why wasn't this invented 10 years ago?
Adam, it's great. I mean, what we all need is more time, right?
Oh, my gosh.
I could sweep my floors probably every single day and pick up the pet hair and the random dust that comes in from the front door, but with my RoboMop, it's doing that work for me, and I don't have to, so it's great. Let me go ahead and get it started just so you can see. It's so easy to use. We just set the pad down on the floor.
Yep.
Right here, you've got a timer. You can set it for an hour and a half, 1 hour, or 30 minutes. I just hit the green button, and it'll get started. Set it into the frame, and RoboMop will take off and get going. It bounces off of all the surfaces very efficiently.
Okay, can you see this? Are you okay? So the ball is rolling, which is pushing the pad along. Now that pad's picking everything up.
It'll pick everything up. It's an electrostatic pad, so that means that with the friction that's being caused between the pad and the floor, it scoops it right up. It has microscopic dust pockets within the pad, so it contains a lot more inside the pad than you would realize. And it has smart navigation technology, which means that if the ball gets stuck on or it doesn't get stuck, if it hits an edge or a corner or a piece of furniture, it immediately bounces off and goes in the other direction. Very rarely will this get caught up on something as opposed to those other robotic cleaners.
Well, I'm sold already. Let me tell you, if you've got pets, if you've got pet hair that's always flying around, fur that's always flying, this is going to be genius for you. Basically, what this is going to do is going to allow you to press a button, and every single day, whether it's that hardwood floor, whether it's that floor in the kitchen, the RoboMop is going to go along. It's electrostatic pads, which literally attach to the bottom, and you can see it. It's picking up everything that's on the floor. Wherever it goes, it picks it up. We're also going to give you replacement pads to go along with it, but for a very small price. I mean, Julia, this is going to save us so much energy.
It really is. Did you notice how quiet it is, too?
It just goes about its business.
You go about your business as well. You can easily read a book, watch HSN, do whatever you're normally doing and not have to be worrying about cleaning up the floors. And I thought I did a good job at home, but I marvel at how much it picks up that I am missing. So if you have asthma or you're prone to allergies, let RoboMop do the work, and it's getting those dust and things that would be going into your lungs out of your and it's hard for you to get down and get those corners. RoboMop does it for you.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see, I mean, look, you saw this floor about 5 minutes ago. It was covered. There was bits and pieces all over the place. It's 90% clean already. We've only been on it for a couple of minutes. How long does it stay on for?
You can set it for an hour and a half, an hour, or 30 minutes.
Oh, great.
RoboMop does the work for you, and then it'll automatically shut off. You can pick it up, pick that pad up, and just toss it in the trash.
It's just so clever. Already we're busy on the phone lines. We were only able to bring in a few thousand, and this is the very, very first presentation of the day. This is the American premiere here on HSN. Really, if this was $100 or $200, we're always a little bit skeptical, but for $29.95, it's worth a try. And the beauty of watching HSN is that if this product, if RoboMop was sat on a shelf in a store, you'd read the box, you'd look at it, looks good, but I don't know. You're seeing right before your very eyes this in action. Oh, and on the wood floor as well.
Yeah, come and check it out on the wood floor. It does a great job of just sweeping off all that dust and dirt that's acquired on the floor. You can see it's making a nice, clean sweep through there. The RoboMop will cover 180 square feet in about an hour, so it does a great job covering 98% of the floor. So as you watch it go through your house, I brought it over to friends' places, and they literally just stop and stare at RoboMop and watch him go around because he really does a great job of hitting all the areas.
It's amazing. I don't even know what to tell you. I'll tell you one thing, the cat's going to love it.
I know.
I mean, truly.
I took it to my parents' house. They have 2 huge greyhounds, and they were hysterical. The dogs just stopped in their tracks and watched it, and they were so intrigued. And I think it was good entertainment for the pets as well. You know, it gave them something to occupy them. And then people do the same exact thing. It's funny how they mimic the animals, and they're just marveling at RoboMop. If you watch how easily it goes underneath the furniture as well, it's only about 3 inches tall, so it can get areas that you normally can't get to.
Those low profile profile areas that truly, you know, it's under the dining room table, it's under the chair. It's hard for you to get down under there. But this just effortlessly glides. So again, if you're just tuning in, what we're actually seeing, what's really powering it is the ball that's in the center.
Right.
And then, obviously, then when the ball rolls, it's pushing the pad around.
Right. It has our smart navigation, smart sense technology within the ball. So if it identifies an edge, a wall, a piece of furniture, it will start going in the opposite direction and keep the room clean by hitting all areas. It's really quite amazing. It doesn't get caught up on power cords, furniture, corners. You know, if you've tried some of those other products, sometimes they get hung up. But RoboMop is intelligent, and he figures it out and goes the other way.
Well, one thing that a lot of you are asking about are replacement pads. Good question, actually. Our producer, Mr. Mark, is going to put at the bottom of the screen for you. Oh, he's already got it there. Perfect. A set of 20 is like $9.95, so very easy. We have those in stock as well at hsn.com for you to be able to get those replacement pads. And also, on those replacement pads, it's only $2.95 to have it shipped to you. So, again, very, very, very affordable. For less than $30, saving you time, saving you energy, saving you effort. Could you send this to mom? Could you send this to grandma and grandpa? Who actually could you send this to? If you call us and speak to our operators, we have our delivery direct program, so we can deliver anywhere in the United States for you. But, you know, if you have linoleum, if you have tile all over the house, if you have a lot of wooden floors, it's beautiful, but it requires a lot of attention.
It does. If you look already, the tile floor, we've picked up all the hair in that short amount of time. It's all collected onto the pad. Let me just show you what the bottom of that looks like and how much hair we really did pick up.
Wow, look at this.
Did a great job in that short amount of time. If you let it continue on your floor for an hour, you'd be amazed at how much it picks up around the house.
So how do I replace that then?
It's so easy. You just, it's a hook and loop fastener.
Oh.
You just take the pad right off. We can replace it with another one right here.
So you lay it on it?
Yeah, just lay it on it and attach the hoop and loop fasteners there, and you're ready to go. Oops, I let my ball go.
Again, this can double as a cat toy. There you go. Really, I mean, we're excited to see the response on the phone lines. A lot of you dialing on in. If you have any questions, then please do call 1-866-376-TALK. So is it just batteries that go in here?
It's actually rechargeable. You've got an adapter here. RoboMop takes far less energy consumption than the other robotic cleaners do because they've got a large battery. They require a lot of energy. Really little amount of power required to charge RoboMop. So that's great, too. That helps you be very green and conscious with your energy consumption. And
to your point, honestly, Julia, I'm surprised because, you know, typically I love the fact that we're advancing into technology where we have, you know, little robots to help us out around the house. But for robotic technology, typically we do look towards a $300 price mark. So, you know, to go from $300 to $30 is a huge,
it's only 1/10 the cost.
Well, exactly.
It does a great job. All that hair is gone. All that dust that we had on the wood floors has been picked up. Getting those pollutants out of your air. Also, that dust can travel within your house. And then it's landing on your furniture. So then you've got that dust settling. So if you go ahead and have RoboMop sweeping around the house, you're preventing that from happening, and then you don't have to dust your furniture in addition.
And, you know, if you do have pets, for example, you have a busy household, you know how important it is to really keep on sweeping, keep on dusting, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on. This, you can put it on, you set the timer, and it will just go about its business so you can get on with doing stuff that you need to do. You can leave the house and leave this on. Please know as well, if it bangs into the baseboards, if it, you know, crashes into anything, it doesn't harm it because it's a very soft device. And obviously, it's protected as well with the cage that's around it. Genius. The ball is rolling. As it's rolling, it's cleaning. As it's cleaning, it's creating a cleaner home at an amazing value and price. We only have limited quantities at this special price, $29.95. We have the additional pieces as well. And this is for everybody. And somebody that, you know, if you want to buy a gift for somebody, you know, a lot of people celebrate birthdays, and we just had Christmas. It's like, well, what do I get them now?
Right.
This is a great gadget.
It's a great gift. It's so fun. Two people just haven't seen this before, and it's really something that catches a lot of attention. I just want to hit the point you said. It has soft corners for a reason. That way it's not damaging any furniture. It easily bounces off things that it would hit. And also it's able to get into those corners easier because it has that soft edges. You can get up into the corners very well.
And again, so that's peace of mind for you, knowing that it's not going to damage anything, but that's the way it's been made. So it's rechargeable, so I don't need to keep on buying batteries. There's nothing to change. There's no filters. There's no just any maintenance, really. All you need to do is replace those electrostatic pads. Now, the electrostatic pads are special. They're designed to be like a magnet, and that's why when you see RoboMop going along, it literally is. It's grabbing, it's pulling things into it. they are replaceable and you just change them out. Now, you'll remember Julia put the RoboMop on the wooden floor and you had like a smear of mess that was all over it.
Right.
It's now perfect.
It's all gone. I can go ahead and show you the bottom of that pad as well. You can see how we've picked up all that dust.
You can see it. Look at that. Can you see that?
Got the microscopic dust pockets within the pad, so it does a great job of gathering all those. Look at all that dust. It's quite a lot in just a short amount of time.
But it builds, though, honestly, Julia. You know, even if you're so house proud and you clean all the time, you know, the cleaning is never done because things will always keep coming back. Again, this will allow it to be constant if you want it to be. And we're going to show you again, we're going to dirty up some of these floors and show you exactly again how this is going to work for you. Could this be just a great gift for somebody who's not as mobile as they used to be? That's the thing, cleaning takes a lot of exertion. It's an active activity, as it were. For all of us, it's just not possible.
It's true, and RoboMop will cover any hard surface. If you've got marble, granite, tile, wood floors, linoleum, it does a great job on all of those surfaces. And so easy to use. It's just a touch of one button. You have the little green button right here on the front. You press it to start the power for 30 minutes, 1 hour, or an hour and a half length of time. When it's finished, it'll automatically shut off. Very easy for you to pick up and throw that pad away.
How long does a charge last?
A charge, you get about an hour and a half.
An hour and a half, so you can do a full complete clean.
Right, 180 square feet, which is great.
And it's intelligent navigation as well. You'll notice as RoboMop goes about his business, he literally is covering an area. He's going back again to that area to make sure it's fully clean. And you'll see, literally before your eyes, as RoboMop runs into the side right there, he recognizes there's an edge, and he's going along the edge. He's going to do into the corner, right into the corner. Then the ball moves again and rolls along. That's the kind of thing that really makes this special. Now, we dirtied up this floor again for you.
That's right. Watch it go and go right through the dust pattern there. You're going to see it sweep right through, collect that into that microscopic dust pockets in the electrostatic pad. Underneath the furniture, you can see he had no problem. He went right through there.
And, you know, this is why we were talking about 24 countries that RoboMop is now available in. It is. And this is the first time in America, which is exciting.
At less than $30, you just can't get anything like this to do such a great cleaning job for you. No. Great for in-between cleanings. You know, maybe you want to do a thorough cleaning once or, you know, twice a month, and then you send RoboMop around the floors the rest of the time to pick up the dust, the hair, the loose particles that travel around that end up on your furniture. Let RoboMop pick up those dust particles before they become a problem, and then you have to dust the shelving and the top of the TV and all those things where the dust begins to settle.
I'm just fascinated by it. I mean, literally fascinated by it. If you would like to experience it for yourself, at least try it out when you get it home, turn it on, and see the job it's going to do. It's simple. I mean, remember, it's all based upon the ball. So if you imagine that you were sweeping the floors yourself, okay? You sweep the floors on the bottom of that, so you've got one of those swooshy things. It has the pad on the bottom. Well, here's the difference, okay? The pad is on the bottom of the RoboMop. The ball is powering it, and the ball is pushing it around. So rather than you doing it, it's doing it. So you're doing the same job, except you're no longer the one that's having kind of the headache of having to do that job. That's why we've got hundreds of you dialing on in and now truly in the ordering process. If you can use automated express ordering, it's your fastest way in, or you can go to hsn.com. There is nothing else to change other than the pads, which we'd normally have to buy anyway.
Exactly.
And we've got like a set of 20 of these for less than $10. Less than $10. Okay, I don't want to stop this presentation, but we have to stop RoboMop. Thank you so much,
Thank
Julia.
you so much.
A pleasure to meet you. Happy New Year. And thank you for bringing us this, well, something that's going to make our New Year easier.
It's so easy, so much fun to use. Get RoboMop home, and you're going to see that he just does a wonderful job of cleaning the floors for you.
Stay on the phone line. Make sure yours is there. We're going to see Julia later on as well on HSN with another presentation. In fact, tomorrow you're back.
That's right.
Oh, this is the only presentation
Yeah,
today?
we'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Okay, so definitely stay on the phone line.